Greetings everyone, it's Grypher here. I'm looking today at the new premium release of Vessel the Mysore. It's a Tier 6 Commonwealth Cruiser, Fiji class light cruiser at Tier 6.
Morning, men. Start
She
10,
has
round the
3x3 152mm barrels. She has no torpedoes. She does have heels and she does have hydro, and she does have a crawling smoke, which is... people should really be used to this from the Perth and the Hyder and the other Commonwealth smoke lines. So it seems to be not a meta, but a flavour that the Commonwealth vessels have seen thus far. In this game, we are mid-tier. We've got a spattering of Tier 7 battleships, cruisers and DDs. We're on estuary. It is a standard battle, and I treat all my British light cruisers as DD and cruiser hunters. So even though I don't have torps, I've got great guns that can ruin destroyers and cruisers and can really hurt battleships as well. So in this review of how the vessel plays, I treat this Mysore in the exact same fashion. So for a captain build, I'm running priority target, stock standard things: adrenaline rush, superintendent, concealment. You will see that I am running RPF because I do want to know where those DDs are. I want to know where my targets are. If I'm going to hunt them down or disengage because I don't have torpedoes, I want to know where they are. Alrighty, here we have Fubuki. Turning to port here, just trying to mitigate any damage potentially coming in. Unfortunately, our Mitsuki smokes up, blocks the line of sight of hitting the Fubi, but that opening salvo, just over 5k damage, something that most players with the Royal Navy light cruisers will be quite familiar with. So funnily enough, even though the Fubi was fairly close-ish, RPF is now showing me right roughly to now what would be my starboard. I got a Minakaze. So we're going to see a hunter-killer in probably one of her better formats. We've got a friendly vessel already herding on the Minakaze here. Thus far, haven't used my smoke, haven't even used my hydro. The Minakaze is lit. It is well within my hydroacoustic range, but I don't want to completely give it away. I really light them up here. There we go. First kill of the game.
Battleship.
Forgive my shooting at the mountains. Just trying to pick off boats without relying upon smoke. We did lose already in Ashitaka. That is a massive loss. That's a fantastic battleship in my opinion. Great guns. To lose it within 4 minutes really hurts the team. Having a love tap with a friendly or really have nothing great to shoot at this flank. I don't want to push too much to the east of the map, and being very hesitant because unlike other light cruisers, for the Royal Navy line, where you can drop your smoke, you sort of can reposition and get out of trouble. With your crawling smoke, you are going to advertise where you're going. Nuremberg should hopefully go down. We've got 4 and 4 on the west. 4 and 3. Enemy strike again. Those pesky Op 4 people. Never letting a good plan come through. The York is going hard in against the Nagado. That is bold play. That is bold play indeed. His hit points are taking a battering from it. He might get some torps off actually.
Smoke generator started.
Oh, he's got some lovely torps. Lovely actual. That's actually a great trade in all honesty. I didn't think he would actually survive that long. I've popped my smoker prematurely. I've got no one in range, so I'm increasing my speed here. We do lose some more vessels. Things are not looking good at this stage. We're down to 5 vessels. It's only 6 minutes in and we are down 7 vessels. So make the decision to approach the enemy's cap. I've got some range on the Congo. Aiming for that superstructure. That's going to be the best place for these AP shells. That one was completely whiffed. I'm going to have to talk to the gunnery officer on this vessel. 3 shells. Congo's healing. He's going to get out of dodge, but I do have a Nizer now there, just ahead of me. So unlike the Fiji, without torps, you're all guns. So you've got to play this vessel a little bit more coyly, I suggest. So even though the guns are really good, that's all you have. So you got to pick and choose your fights. Thankfully the noise now is letting me get some soft damage. Now 2 minutes for the smoke consumable to come up, so people will be used to that from the hider and other things. You can use modules and flags to decrease that time. Fubuki comes in hard here, so he's close to his minimum detection range. He did fire his gun, so he's not for 20 seconds. I have another friendly vessel behind me, but look at that. Look at those AP rounds. Absolutely terrorise the destroyer. Bit too far forward. Bad aim. Bad aim again. What's this person doing? And the Fubi looks like he's probably going to get away. Can I make amends? No. 3-3. I didn't finish the Fubuki. So 4 boats versus many, but hit point wise, we're actually not too badly off. Now I've got an Ashigara giving me literally broadside. Quad sit, that is lovely. That is lovely from 6 barrel. Going for the upper barrel here. Took a bit of damage there from the one of the BBs behind me. Looks like the Leon. Second kill. King George detonated the Kirov, so we're now 4v5. We are coming back, but I am low on hit points. These heals will come in nicely for the Mysore. So I'm not going to do much here, nothing too exciting, just trying to stay alive in all honesty, just staying alive. Got to finish off the Gneisenau and the Congo before we can even look at the Phoebe, Colorado or Leon. We do have, thankfully, 3 Tier 7 boats that will help the cause. Do love the Gneisenau's completely ignoring me. I assume he's going to have torps out shortly, but 12k, 4k into Congo. This flank should be a easy win for us. RPF's just changed behind me, as you can see. So even though the Gneisenau's at 6k, I've got something closer than 6k to my rear, so that would be the DD.
We've sunk an Allied destroyer.
Gneisenau torps. Probably wasn't expecting the creeping smoke, but that will change as players become familiar with the smoke characteristics of the Mysore. So we've actually got the lead here. Somehow we've turned it around. We've now 1 vessel up.
Smokescreen set.
I was hoping the Phoebe was going to come through this gap, but it wasn't to be. Would have liked to have ambushed him, but he assumed maybe I was there. Sometimes caution is better. He went through the other gap and I did not get to shoot at him through here. So it looks like now we've got the Leon pushing through. Don't know where their Colorado is. We do have a Nagado and a Colorado defending our base. Hopefully they will actually do something about it. I am sure they will. So I've got 1 heal left. Here comes Fubuki's torps. Not a bad guess. If they weren't at me, they were definitely for the King George V. I am detected, so I presume the Fubuki is in our cap. So our cap is going down. So I've got detection radius of 9.6. Hydro up. As torps go by, that's probably not the danger. Will Robinson, danger. That's not what I wanted to see. Still, three barrels connected, aiming for that upper belt. Another 4.5. He won't get another salvo off, so I will get a heal in 20 odd seconds. 83,000 damage, all by guns, no fires, no floods. You only do have 1 torpedo, that is your vessel itself. If you're feeling bold, equip those ram flags. So enemy Leon's now starting to receive a bit of focus fire. We've got the King George coming through. Our Nagano, I think, is pushing nearly too far north because he's going to limit what his guns can connect. He can connect with the Leon, but then if the Colorado pushes in, he won't be able to connect. And neither of them are really going to push in to stop the Phoebe. The Phoebe may be able to just cap our base out if no one gets close enough. So last heal is underway. I'm literally waiting for the Leon to go down. Fubuki struck. We are now in a dire situation. That DD, no one's really going to be in range. King George secures it, and here I go. Guns only. So aim for weak spots. wasn't that weak. I'm trying to use the island here to mitigate any fire coming. He's ignoring me, thankfully, the Colorado. He's got bigger woes in the King George. The much vaunted secondaries strike. It's going to be the only way I get fires. I didn't like that rock. I had to go. Colorado's still ignoring me, for which I am grateful for. Fubuki's up. He drifted in. That's going to be his mistake. Know your engagement ranges, sir. Easy kill.
We've blown up an allied
Should have done that
destroyer.
earlier if I didn't miss those terrible shots. Another 2k. Don't forget about the stern and bow points. They're not saturated at the moment because they're completely white, but I ignore them myself in my spite to dodge torps and secure the kill. Get there, right in the clacker. Here's the end game. 5 kills. This would have been a Kraken, would have been a first blood. 95,000 helped the team secure victory. I quite enjoy this boat. It is a tier 6. It is a light cruiser in all those respects. She has good tools for hydro and smoke. No torps, so you have to be careful. You only have your guns, so use them wisely. If you do enjoy this content, please click that subscribe button and do follow me on my Twitch channel. Thank you all for your time. Have a great day. Bye.